Hey, what's going on, everybody? We are live with Mindset Monday. I'm here with my co-host Dave Bergio of Trifecta. Thanks for joining us, Dave. How you doing, bud?
Jonathan, my man, I am doing well. How's everybody doing today? Hope you all are doing great.
Yeah. So,
Let's
guys, one of the things I wanted to talk to you about is how to get the most out of yourselves, right? And a lot of people say, "Oh, it's motivation versus discipline." We went through that last week. Here's the truth: a lot of it has to do with how you talk to yourself and how you think about things. And let me break this down for you. People are compelled to act by one of two things. They either want to gain something, so if I do X, I'll get Y, or they don't want to lose. Okay, if I don't do X, Y, and Z will happen. And it's very, very important to figure out which category you predominantly fall into. And here's why, and here's how it all ties in. If you are, because let's face it, nobody feels like it all the time. Okay, there's not a time I walk into my office and say, hey, I can't wait to do, you know, make these calls or deal with these challenges for the next 8 hours. Okay, but I do it, right? Same thing with working out. Not every day you're going to want to go to the gym. All right. It would be unnatural to think that you want to do the thing that's going to propel you forward and to make you better all the time. Right. Sometimes you just need a little bit of time to kind of unwind and relax. And the reason this plays in, the reason I'm tying this all together here is if you figure out how you're motivated, you can figure out what you have to compare it to or how you have to think about it in your mind to make it consistent, okay? To make the consistent changes. So if you're somebody who is drawn to things, hey, if I do all these calls, if I help all these people, I'll get that new car I want, okay? Or I'll be able to put away for my kids' college. Or if you're motivated from the other direction, fear of loss, hey, if I don't do this, this competitor will beat me. If I don't do this, I'll lose this many clients. Okay, if I don't do this, maybe someone else will and I'll miss the opportunity. All right, figure out how you're motivated, how what you respond to, and then think of everything you have to do in those terms. Dave, what do you got?
I love how we're talking about this today, man, because it's exactly how my day started, bro. Like I have no desire to do shit today. Like
Yeah,
seriously, like, and I'm not gonna say here sugarcoat it either and lie about it. Like, oh, every fucking day is perfect, man. I'm ready to go, and dude, don't bullshit yourself. Like
yeah,
that's not reality. And
yep,
slept like garbage, still up at 4 a.m. And I'm like, it's that self-talk again. It's I don't want to do this, man. This is
yeah,
this is terrible. But again, like you're talking about fear and those motivating factors. And I think adding one more word to that is pain. It's the pain of not only doing it, but it's the pain of not doing it. Because I
yeah,
guarantee you later, if you don't have that shift, you're going to start having that talk again. Why didn't I do that today?
yep,
Why didn't I get up? This ruined my whole day just because I didn't feel like doing it. It's great. Now I get to be lazy and not to do anything. Now it's holy shit. Now I'm backed up on this. Now I got to worry about that. It's going to cycle backwards. And you and I have talked about that so many times of doing it the
yeah,
one way, that compounding effect of doing it, or the compound effect of not doing it.
yeah.
So there's that pain threshold, man.
Dude, it's
You're gonna go
building
through
that
that pain
momentum.
regardless.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
it's building that
Absolutely.
momentum. I'll give you the perfect example. Yesterday, right? I got my brother in, I got my dad in town, and obviously I'm still doing 75 hard. I'm towards the
Nice.
tail end, the last couple days, and I forgot it was daylight savings time, right? So we had a big Saturday, right? Taking the kids everywhere, going out on the boat, doing all the family stuff, and Sunday I wake up at 6 o'clock. I'm like, all right, I got another like half hour. Well, my clock didn't adjust. Next thing I know, it's like 9:30, 10 o'clock. And our day was starting. I had a 10 o'clock call with my accountant. And the rest of the day, I didn't get my morning workout in, and the kids, we were taking them to the aquarium, right? So I'm like, fuck, I didn't get back till 3 o'clock. The last thing I want to do is my first workout of the day at 3 o'clock. But you bet I did it because I knew I had to set up for the second one. And then at 8 or 9 o'clock, I had to do the second one. And so everything got pushed back. Now, you can look at it in two ways. Hey, if I don't do this, it's going to make it more painful later. Or hey, if I do this, I can say I completed 75 hard again. For me, I knew I didn't want to go through the pain later. So as soon as we got back, I was exhausted, but I went and I did my run, my outdoor workout. The more you learn about yourself, the more you can kind of dictate what you're doing, how you're doing it, and when you're doing it. All right. So figure that out, implement that, and move forward. Attack each day with the same type of dedication. And you'll start seeing, you're going to start packing on the wins, even if they're little. You start packing on little wins. The little wins turn into big wins. Okay? And that's the whole game, guys. That's it. All right. So listen, do us a favor. We appreciate you. Share this with someone that needs to hear it. Okay? Give it, tag somebody, share it with somebody that needs to hear it. And we will see you guys on Financial Fitness Friday. Dave, thank you, brother. Guys, thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you on the next one.
Appreciate you. Be great.